I'm Undertaker 010. You're an ass clown. And fuck The Rock.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this next edition of what I am calling Raw Talk until I think of a better name for it. And I am reviewing it with no one again. Stuart, I decided to let Stuart sleep today. He asked me to give him any good reason to watch Raw tonight, and I said, quite frankly, I really don't have one for you tonight. But he'll have to watch it next Monday, because next Monday's my birthday. And I am apparently going to spend it watching Monday Night Raw. What a terrible way to spend a birthday. But anyways, let's talk about this Raw, which actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't a bad Raw. The only reason why I was so grumpy about this Raw was because of the fact that I was fairly certain, and it did happen, the fact that your people's champion, and I call him your because he's not my champion, The Rock, didn't even bother to show up tonight on Raw, didn't even bother to send a video package, nothing, nada, zitch, zilch, nothing, didn't even cross his mind, and it pisses me off, because, damn it, CM Punk hobbled out there after knee surgery on fucking crutches every Monday night. When he hurt his knee, John Cena, messed up a collarbone or a rotator cuff or a pectoral muscle or all the above at some point in his career and has managed to hobble his way out to fucking Raw every night. This is what I fucking hate, despise about The Rock right now, is the fact that he is handed the most prestigious title, supposedly most prestigious title in the goddamn company, and he can't even bother to be an actual champion. He can't even bother to fucking show up. I can understand not showing up to live shows, because damn it, there's 1 million of them during the week. But Monday Night Raw, are you kidding me? It's the only show you have to show up to. You don't have to be on SmackDown. You don't have to be on NXT. You don't have to be on the main events. You don't have to be on whatever fucking other shows WWE has right now. But come on, you're the WWE fucking champion, and you can't even bother to show up to fucking Raw? Not even to further your storyline with CM Punk. Yeah, just make Punk do it all on his own. Granted, he can do it all on his own, and it's probably better promos without The Rock fucking there, but it's still just, god damn it fucking pisses me off. You kidding me? He couldn't even do a via satellite? Now that rant is out of the way, let's talk about this Raw that was actually fairly good, minus that minor detail. Let's see, I gotta open up this thing. There we go. We had Ryback versus Antonio Cesaro. That was a pretty good little back and forth. It made Antonio look strong, but it's to get Ryback over. Let's face it. Let's see. Talk about that. They were gonna have WWE's trying to pimp out their little app thing, their Raw Active or WWE Active, and the polls didn't even work. They were trying to get everybody to vote for who they wanted CM Punk's opponent to be, and the stupid app didn't even work. It was so jammed up. But then they made it to where you could vote online. Later you found out it was Jericho, so you knew there was going to at least be one really good match in the night. Let's see what else we got. I'm trying to only talk about the important things, because... Jack Swagger came back to Raw tonight. He made his re-debut, back on SmackDown, but he had a little match with Santino Marella tonight, and I forgot how much I missed Jack Swagger. I loved Jack Swagger. Granted, he didn't do the push-ups this time, which was one of my really big things that I liked about him, but I still like Jack Swagger. I don't know what this new look is, they're calling him the real American, and he's not even wearing the red, white, and blue. He has the hair, the schoolboy hair that when little kids, their mom, combs their hair for picture day or something. They spray it down with water and comb it over, whatever. He had that kind of like look, but it was like that kind of look that, best way to describe it is that Jack Swagger looked like Captain America after he decided, you know what, I'm not big enough, so I'm just going to jack myself up with some more steroids. And he goes on a roid rage through New York City, dishing out his own vigilante brand of back alley justice. Like, he just looked like grungy, whatever. I like new Jack Swagger. I'm totally into it. I can deal. Let's see, what else we got talking about here. They furthered the Del Rio Big Show storyline. They're going to keep doing this through Elimination Chamber. The Elimination Chamber match is actually going to be, I'm guessing, a number one contendership match for whoever is going to face either Big Show or Del Rio for the title. I have no idea who I think is going to win. They have a lot of faces in there so far. I'm hoping Randy Orton's going to turn heel in this one. He really needs to, because every face promo Randy Orton gives, it makes it like it looks like it hurts Randy Orton's soul to do a face promo. It really does. It looks like the man loses a piece of himself every time he has to do a face promo. So I'm thinking they're maybe going to turn Randy Orton heel at Elimination Chamber, or at least for WrestleMania. What else happened? Mark Henry returned. That was the thing. Miz TV had Paul Heyman on, and Paul Heyman says that it wasn't him, that he's a victim. He tried to save Mr. McMahon, and I don't know if they've totally pulled Paul Heyman away from CM Punk duty and back onto Brock Lesnar duty. I don't know what this means. I mean, Punk can do it on his own. He doesn't really need Paul Heyman, but it's just very abrupt how they're doing this whole thing. Paul Heyman argued with Miz, and Vicky came out, and then they both argued with Miz, and then Brock came out and fucking destroyed Miz's set, destroyed Miz. Probably, most likely, leading into another feud with Triple H, which I wouldn't mind. I would not mind one bit another feud with Triple H. At least the storyline would be good. I don't know how the match will pay off at the end. Anyways, sorry, again, just watched the show, completely forgot everything that fucking happened. Really. So, I mean, it was a pretty good episode of Raw. Nothing too crazy happened, but it was still exciting, a little eventful, and gave you time to breathe. No Divas match tonight, which I just now noticed. I'm not sure that that's a good thing. But anyways, it was a fairly good episode of Raw, minus my huge pissed off peeve thing about The Rock not even bothering to show up. Now, granted, most of the time for me, if The Rock's not even on the show, I'm happy, but God damn, I'm not doing the rant again. I just did it. Not doing it again. Alright everyone, this is probably going to be a short one, but at some point, I plan on making a big rant video about the tag team division. And before I do that, tomorrow I will probably make a video talking about what everybody always wants me to talk about, which is the Divas division. I will be doing a video response to the ever so I'm going to look like I'm a badass by staring off camera, but really I'm just reading my notes, sarcastic Venom. Sorry, Rob, it was just really distracting how you were reading your notes. You should do like all of us do, put your notes in front of you, so it looks like you're looking at the camera, but you don't have to. Although I do like the edgy stare off into the distance, like I don't even give a fuck about the camera thing that you got going on. Anyways, that is it for my Monday Night Raw review. And, yeah, that is it. Hopefully I can get Stewart in on at least, this tag team video. I'd like to actually hear his thoughts about the state of the tag team division, since he was slightly excited about what looked like a revamp of the tag team division that isn't a revamp anymore. And so, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. See ya.